They said Heartland was ending soon. But season 19 just proved that this story still has a heartbeat. The wide open fields, the horses galloping through the golden sunlight, and Amy's quiet strength. It all feels like coming home again. But there's one problem every fan faces right now. Where can you actually watch Heartland Season 19 without paying? And without risking sketchy websites? Everywhere you look, people are talking about new episodes, posting clips, and sharing spoilers. Yet, when you try to find the show, it feels impossible. Every link wants your credit card, or worse, looks unsafe. But what if there's a real way, a safe and legal way, to watch the entire season? For free. Before you give up, before you scroll past one more fake link, pause for a second. Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how fans around the world are streaming Heartland Season 19 at no cost, legally, safely, and in high quality. No tricks, no scams. Just pure Heartland. The trick isn't about finding some secret website. It's about knowing where the real home of Heartland is and how you can access it no matter where you live. So, sit back, keep your hopes up, and let's uncover how you can bring Heartland back to your screen the right way. Heartland isn't just a TV show. It's a story that feels like family, a journey through love, loss, and life on the ranch. Since it first aired in 2007, it's become one of Canada's longest-running and most loved dramas. Over the years, fans have grown up with Amy Fleming, Ty, Jack, Lou, and the entire Bartlett Fleming family. Each season has carried the same comforting warmth that keeps viewers coming back. Season 19 takes that feeling even deeper. The world of Heartland still revolves around the ranch, the horses, the healing, the simple yet powerful lessons of rural life. But this new season brings new challenges, new faces, and new emotions. You'll see how Amy continues to balance her life as a mother, as a horse whisperer, and a woman who's learning to heal and grow after everything she's been through. It's not just another chapter, it's a renewal of hope. But despite all this excitement, many fans are frustrated. The show might be airing on TV in Canada, but for international viewers, it's a mystery. The question everyone's asking is simple. Where can I watch Heartland Season 19 without paying? Some turn to random streaming sites, but those are dangerous, full of fake ads, malware, and low-quality versions. Here's the truth most people don't know. Heartland is officially available for free. You just need to know how to access it. You don't need illegal sites. You don't need to risk your computer or your privacy. You only need one official source, CBC Gem. It's the platform that owns the broadcasting, rights to Heartland, and offers every episode free with ads for Canadian viewers. In the next section, we'll uncover how CBC Gem works, why it's completely safe, and how you can use it even if you don't live in Canada. So, if you're ready to finally watch Season 19 without worries, keep watching. The answer is closer than you think. Not every show finds a home that truly understands it, but Heartland did. Its real home isn't on some random site or expensive streaming app. It's right where the story began, on CBC Gem, the official Canadian platform that gives fans free access to the world of Heartland. Here's something most people don't realize. CBC doesn't just air Heartland. It owns it. That means every new episode of Season 19 first lands there officially, safely and in full HD. You don't need a subscription. You don't need your card details, just an account, a device, and a little patience for ads. That's it. The same platform that brings news and Canadian stories to millions also gives Heartland to its biggest fans. Completely free. Imagine this: the sun setting over Hudson, Amy leading a horse through a pasture, and you watching it all unfold without buffering or pop-ups trying to steal your screen. That's CBC Gem. It's built for people who just want to enjoy the show, not fight through shady links or fake download buttons. The interface is simple. You can stream from your browser, download the CBC Gem app on your phone or smart TV, instantly dive into the latest episode. There's even a search bar. Type Heartland, and every season unfolds before you, like pages in a diary you thought were lost. And here's the best part. CBC Gem doesn't lock you behind a paywall. It's supported by short ads, just like regular TV, so every viewer helps keep the show alive. That's how the creators continue to fund and film news stories through real, legal views from fans like you. But there's a catch, a small one. CBC Gem is region locked to Canada. So, if you live in the US, the UK, or anywhere else, you'll see a message saying content not available in your region. It's frustrating, but that's where the next part of the journey begins. Because there's a safe and easy way to virtually step into Canada without leaving your couch. In the next section, we'll uncover the secret tool that thousands of Heartland fans use to unlock CBC Gem from anywhere in the world. No illegal downloads, no hidden fees, just one simple method that opens the gates to the ranch. Wherever you are, so if your screen ever told you, sorry, this content isn't available in your country. Don't lose hope because the next few minutes might change that forever. You don't have to live in Canada to feel the magic of Heartland. The rolling hills, the horses, the family, they belong to everyone who loves stories that heal the soul. But when you try to open CBC Gem from outside Canada, reality hits. That cold message, this content isn't available in your region. It's disappointing. You're ready to watch, your snacks are ready, the lights are dim, but one restriction blocks the gate. That's when most people give up. But here's where true Heartland fans get creative, because there's a simple, safe way to step across that digital border. The answer is something called a VPN, short for a virtual private network. It sounds technical, but think of it like a digital passport. When you use a VPN, it lets your device connect through another country's internet location, in this case, Canada. Suddenly, CBC Gem believes you're sitting right there in Alberta. Ready to stream Heartland like everyone else? It's completely legal to use a VPN for this purpose. You're not hacking. You're just accessing public content through a virtual location. In fact, thousands of viewers around the world use VPNs every day to watch region-locked shows. Protect their privacy. Browse safely. Here's how simple it really is. Download a trusted VPN. You can use free ones like Proton VPN or Windscribe, or premium ones like NordVPN or ExpressVPN. Open the VPN and connect to a Canadian server. This makes it appear as if you're browsing from Canada. Go to the CBC Gem website, that's gem.cbc.ca. Search Heartland. Now, the episodes will appear, ready to play. Hit play and enjoy. That's it. You've unlocked the full season, for free. Within seconds, you'll see Amy, Jack, and the Heartland Ranch come to life again. The same fields, the same warmth, now streaming right to your screen, legally and safely. And if you're worried about the VPN slowing down your connection, don't. Most modern VPNs are lightning fast, with servers optimized for streaming. Plus, they keep your data private, hiding your location from trackers and unsafe websites. So, whether you're watching from the US, Australia, India, or anywhere else in the world, you can still be part of the Heartland family. The distance doesn't matter, because the VPN brings the ranch to you. In the next section, we'll talk about how to stay safe while streaming and make sure you're supporting the show the right way. Keeping Heartland alive for many more seasons to come, the truth is, the internet can be like the Wild West. So many paths, so many shortcuts, and not all of them are safe. When people hear watch for free, they rush into websites that promise everything but deliver trouble instead. Some pages look harmless, but behind one click can be a virus, a scam, or stolen personal data. And the saddest part, most of those sites aren't even showing the real Heartland episodes. That's why being smart matters. If you truly love this show, if Heartland has taught you anything, it's that honesty always wins. And watching safely and legally is a way to show respect not just to the story, but to the people who bring it to life. The actors, the writers, the crew, they keep Heartland going because fans watch it the right way, using CBC Gem or a VPN to access it is completely safe and legal. You're not breaking laws. You're just stepping into the same digital space where the show was meant to be seen. You're supporting the platform that funds it, ensuring the next season can even exist. Every legal view counts. It's like a vote for more Heartland in the future. Illegal sites might tempt you with fast access, but they take more than they give. They track, they spam, and they fill your screen with fake buttons that lead nowhere good. And once you step into that mess, it's hard to come back. But with the official method, it's clean, simple, and worry-free. No downloads, no pop-ups, just streaming the way it should be. Think of it like this. Heartland has always been about doing what's right, even when it's hard. Jack taught Amy that shortcuts never last. Lou built her dreams by working honestly. Ty became a better man because he chose the right path, not the easy one. Watching the show legally is your way of living by that same spirit. So, before you click on any random site that claims free full episodes, ask yourself, would Amy risk her horses like that? Would Jack trust that stranger? No, and neither should you, because watching Heartland safely doesn't just protect your device, it protects the story itself. It keeps the magic alive, the ranch running, and the gates open for everyone who truly belongs there. In the next section, we'll talk about how to make the most of your Heartland experience, from extra streaming tips to episode schedules, so you never miss a single moment on the ranch. Now that you know where and how to watch Heartland Season 19 safely, let's take it a step further. Because watching Heartland isn't just about pressing play, it's about feeling every moment. The smell of the stables, the quiet hum of the wind through the ranch, the strength in Amy's eyes, all of that deserves to be seen in the best way possible. Here's how to turn your screen into the closest thing to Hudson itself. First, make sure your connection is stable. Heartland's beauty lives in its visuals, the sweeping skies, the golden fields, the deep emotion in every glance. Streaming in HD quality on CBC Gem or your app brings those details to life. You'll notice the soft glint of morning light, the colors of the horses' coats, even the texture of the old ranch fences. A clear picture makes you feel like you're part of the story next. Check the episode release schedule on CBC Gem. New episodes of Season 19 usually drop weekly, so instead of binge-watching too fast, make it a tradition. Watch one episode at a time, just like the old days. Let each story sit with you. Maybe even make a little ritual of it. A quiet evening, a warm drink, and a cozy blanket. That's the Heartland way. If you like subtitles, turn them on. It's a small detail, but it helps you catch every word and every emotion, especially during the quiet, heartfelt moments between Amy and Jack. It also helps if English isn't your first language. Heartland's dialogue is simple but powerful, full of meaning. Here's another tip. Explore the older seasons too. CBC Gem has them all from Season 1 to now. It's beautiful to see how the characters grew, how time shaped them, and how the ranch itself changed. Watching from the start feels like reading a family's diary, full of joy, heartbreak, and hope. And if you're using a VPN, remember to keep it connected to a Canadian server the whole time. That way, you won't get interrupted mid-episode or lose access between sessions. Finally, share the journey. Tell your friends about the free legal way to watch Heartland. Post it on social media, or invite a loved one to join you for a cozy watch night. Heartland is better when shared. It's meant to remind people of love, family, and resilience. Because the best part of Heartland isn't just the show, it's the feeling it leaves. It's behind long after the credits roll. In the next section, we'll bring it all together, a final message from the heart. And one last reason why Heartland still matters today. There are shows that entertain you. And then there are stories that stay with you long after the screen fades to black. Heartland has always been more than a series about horses or a ranch. It's a quiet reminder that no matter how hard life gets, healing is always possible. Every episode feels like a gentle lesson. It doesn't shout. It whispers through the way Amy calms a frightened horse, through Jack's steady advice, through the long silences filled with love and unspoken understanding. It teaches us that family isn't just the people you're born with. It's the ones who stand beside you when everything else falls apart. Maybe that's why watching Heartland feels different. It's not just another binge. It's a reflection of home, of courage, of second chances. The ranch, the mountains, the endless skies, they become symbols of something we all search for: peace. And when you finally find a way to watch Season 19 for free, Safely and legally, you're not just streaming another show, you're preserving something beautiful. You're saying that good stories still matter? That honesty and heart still have a place in our screens and in our lives? The truth is, we live in a time where everything moves too fast. But Heartland slows you down. It makes you breathe. It reminds you that healing doesn't happen in a single scene. It takes time, patience, and love. So when you sit down to watch that next episode, don't rush. Let the story unfold at its own pace. Let the sound of the horses and the music carry you back to that peaceful world. And remember, you didn't just find a way to watch Heartland for free. You found a way to reconnect with something pure, something real. Because in the end, Heartland isn't about where it's filmed, who's in it, or how many seasons it runs. It's about the feeling it leaves behind, the warmth that stays in your heart when the screen goes dark. And that's the real reason people keep coming back to it, year after year. Because no matter where you are, whether you're in Canada, across the ocean, or miles away from home, Heartland finds a way to bring you back. To hope, to healing, to family. Now, you know everything. You know where to watch Heartland safely, how to access it from anywhere, and how to enjoy every episode the way it was meant to be seen. Free, legal, and full of heart. But this isn't just the end of a guide. It's the start of your return home. Heartland has always been more than a TV show. It's a place of comfort. A place where broken things heal, where love doesn't fade, and where every goodbye leaves room for another beginning. It's about finding hope even when life feels heavy. So when you sit down to watch season 19, don't just see it as another episode. See it as a chance to reconnect with simpler days, with family, with yourself. Watch Amy lead a scared horse back to trust. And think of all the times you've had to do the same with your own heart. Watch Jack stand tall under the sunset, and remember that strength doesn't always roar sometimes. It's quiet, steady, and kind. If you followed this guide, you found the key. Use CBC Gem, the official, safe home of Heartland. Access it from anywhere using a VPN and a Canadian server. Stream freely, knowing you're supporting the creators and keeping this world alive. And once you've made it back to the ranch, share it. Tell your friends, your family, anyone who loves stories that feel like home. Let them know there's a way to watch Heartland the right way. No scams, no risk, no guilt. Just pure storytelling. Because shows like Heartland don't just entertain us, they ground us. They remind us of who we are and what truly matters. Kindness, family, honesty, and love. So as the music rises and the credits roll, remember this: the ranch is always there waiting for you. The mountains, the horses, people, all of it still breathing under that endless Alberta sky. You don't need to search anymore. You just need to click play and come home. Soft instrumental music fades in, visuals of the ranch at sunset, horses running, Amy smiling in slow motion. Narration, gentle tone. If this helped you find your way back to Heartland, leave a like, share it with other fans, and subscribe for more guides like this one. Until next time, stay kind, stay hopeful, and never stop believing in second chances. Fade out with text on screen. Heartland, Season 19, streaming free on CBC Gem.